Hey, I'm Dr. Josh Axe, and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making dessert, which I know everyone's excited about, and we're making chocolate mousse. And by the end of this recipe, you're going to ask yourself, how could dessert taste so amazing and be so healthy at the same time? And so again, we're going to start making some chocolate mousse. So for starters, what we're going to do is we took dates and we soaked them in water, okay? And you want to soak dates for about 1 to 2 hours, and we're going to go ahead and drop those in a blender. And you can make this recipe in a blender or in a food processor. So we've got about a cup of dates here. We're going to go ahead and drop here into the blender for starters. Okay, and dates are good. They are the one negative side of dates is they have a lot of sugar, but overall also they have a lot of fiber. They have a lot of antioxidants, a lot of different nutrients that actually are going to help absorb the sugar, and it's got fiber, which is good. Next thing we're going to be adding in are some avocados. Now we've got about one avocado here, 1 to 2 avocados. This recipe calls for 2 to 3. And what we're going to do next is we're going to take an avocado and go and slice it up. And so we're going to start off here, and we're going to cut it long ways. And avocados are great because they are loaded with healthy fat, actually omega-9 fats, which are also known as monounsaturated fats. And to get this avocado open, we simply twist like this. In order to get the seed out in the middle, you can simply take a knife. Oh, I missed. Okay. And then simply pull it out like this, okay? And then what you can do from here is either you can peel off the skin or you can take a spoon and actually scoop it out. We're gonna go ahead and just scoop it out here. And when you're feeling for avocados, you wanna make sure they're soft. Now, not too soft, but pretty soft is better, better for scooping it, and it just means they're riper, which is actually gonna be better. So we're gonna take, again, a spoon here, just spoon out the rest of the avocado. And this is going to be great. We're loading up our diet with good, healthy fat here, like so. And so now that we've got the avocados, that's where we're going to just simply dump that in next. And again, you're going to use about typically 2 avocados if they're 2 medium-sized to larger avocados. Next thing we're going to add in is maple syrup. Now we get 100% grade B maple syrup, okay? And you want to get grade B, not grade A. Grade B means it's the least processed, so it hasn't been processed at all and still has many of the antioxidants and other things that actually make it good. And so we're going to take the maple syrup and add in about half a cup. Simply pour that in like so, and pour it in. So half a cup of grade B maple syrup. Next thing we're going to add in is a little bit of organic vanilla extract. We're going to put about a teaspoon of this in. Simply pour it like so. Okay, and last thing, actually, well, a couple more things, but we're going to add in cocoa now, cacao powder. And cocoa is loaded with antioxidants. Actually, if you look on a ORAC score chart, which is oxygen radical absorption capacity, which is how many antioxidants are in something, cocoa scores actually in the top 10. It's one of the most, again, one of the food's highest in antioxidants. So we're going to add in about 3/4 a cup here of pure cocoa powder. Okay. Just get as much as we can. May need to scoop a little bit more out. There we go, about 3/4 a cup. I'm never exact on anything, you've probably noticed that by now. All right, and then the next thing we're gonna add in is about half a cup of water. Okay, we're gonna simply pour that into the mix. And it is ready to blend. And so what we're going to do is go ahead and pop it up here, and we're going to go ahead and get this blending. Now that we're finished blending, the chocolate mousse is ready to serve. And so you're simply going to take it out of the blender food processor you have it in and just simply start scooping it out. And you'll see here really just it comes out just as a beautiful texture. And we're just going to continue to just bring it out like this, and you can put it in a bowl. Now I'll tell you, one of my favorite things to do with this recipe is once you have it as a mousse, take some of it and freeze it and make it into Fudgesicles. And that's something actually your kids will love. It's great as a snack rather than doing a lot of the conventional stuff you'll find in many of the stores out there. Again, this is totally toxin-free. It's healthy. Again, you always need to be careful that, again, I don't think you should go and just make this in one sitting and throw the whole thing down. But, again, it's good to do as a healthy dessert here and there. Again, because it's loaded with a lot of good vitamins, minerals, and nutrients. So then we've got most of it out here. And again, you'll see here from this picture Just a nice creamy texture there that we've got in the chocolate mousse, so we'll go ahead and try it. Oh, you're gonna love this.